As a film enthusiast, I'm often left wondering which war movies have left the most lasting impact on viewers. While many films have delved deeply into the emotional turmoil of world wars and other conflicts, some stand out as particularly impactful. Uh, in this article, we'll explore uh, 10 of the most impactful war movies that will emotionally stick with you forever. First and foremost, I'd like to remind you all to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you found this content engaging. And your support means the world to us. Movies about war that are truly moving can create a lasting impact on viewers, carrying the emotional weight of these powerful films with them for the rest of their lives. Whether it's the raw portrayal of soldiers in combat or the unflinching exploration of the psychological torment experienced during wartime. Films centered around conflict often convey an anti-war message that resonates deeply with audiences. Many remarkable film directors have created unforgettable war films that, due to their raw intensity, can be watched just once. Yet the impact of this solitary viewing often stays with viewers for a lifetime, etching images of conflict onto their unconscious mind for decades. While these powerful war movies may provoke discomfort, they also serve as profound and moving reminders of the universal need for peace and continual appeals to halt violence and carnage worldwide. Here are the 10 impactful war movies that will emotionally stick with you forever. One, The Pianist, directed by Roman Polanski. The Holocaust has been the foundation for some of the saddest war films ever made, and this is evident in Roman Polanski's. This movie chronicles the real-life tale of Władysław Spilman, a Jewish Polish individual whose life was devastated by the escalating impact of World War II and Nazi Germany's invasion of Poland. The two signs, Paths of Glory, 1957, directed by Stanley Kubrick. In simpler terms, Paths of Glory was a remarkable performance by actor Kirk Douglas, directed by Stanley Kubrick, and marked his best work. The movie is set during World War I in the trenches, where Kirk Douglas played Colonel Dax, a commander who refused to send his troops into a deadly assault, only to be accused of cowardice later on. 3, The Bridge on the River Kwai, 1957, directed by David Lean. Legendary filmmaker David Lean is known for crafting some of the most monumental cinematic portrayals, with masterpieces like Lawrence of Arabia and Dr. Zhivago becoming timeless classics in the world of films. One of Lean's greatest accomplishments was The Bridge on the River Kwai, a deeply layered examination of prisoners of war building the Burma Railway Hacksaw Ridge, directed by Mel Gibson. As a film enthusiast, I'd say that Hacksaw Ridge offered a compelling portrayal of World War II from the eyes of Desmond Doss, Andrew Garfield, an American pacifist combat medic who shunned weapons due to his strong moral and religious convictions against violence. That in Terry George interns over within 18 clients. And it was in terms of the dedicated time in Terry George that was left In my humble opinion, as a movie enthusiast, well, many films have delved deeply into the emotional turmoil of world wars. And other conflicts like Vietnam, Hotel Rwanda stands out as a remarkable war film that shines light on a lesser known but equally devastating conflict, the Rwandan genocide. Six, uh, 1917, uh, directed by Sam Mendes. 1917 skillfully employed long, continuous takes and dramatic camera angles to intensify the emotional impact, providing a visually stunning portrayal of World War One. The film appeared as a single extended sequence, immersing viewers in real time alongside protagonists Will Schofield and Tom Blake as they embarked on a perilous mission. They uh, seven Grave of the Fireflies, directed by Isao Takahata. Isao Takahata. Few Western viewers had experienced the Second World War portrayed from a Japanese perspective, making the animated film Grave of the Fireflies by Studio Ghibli even more poignant. This movie depicted one of the saddest war stories ever told, uh, following two orphaned siblings trying to survive in the final months of World War II. Uh, the first, and then the Battle of Algiers, 1966, directed by Gillo Pontecorvo's film titled The Battle of Algiers significantly shaped the war genre with its raw and impactful portrayal. Filmed on site, it featured amateur actors who were either directly involved or had personal experiences with the Algerian War, lending authenticity to the production founder. Um, Nine, um, Quiet on the Western Front, directed by Louis Milestone. For nearly a century, All Quiet on the Western Front has remained one of the most profoundly affecting and emotionally intense war films ever produced. The heart-wrenching portrayal of shell-shocked young soldier Paul Blemmer, played by Lou Ayres, offers a shocking glimpse into the grim realities of war, faithfully reflecting the anti-war sentiments expressed in Eric Maria Remarque's original novel. Uh, why do you think be it? Come and See, 1985.
Directed by Elem Klimov.
The Soviet war drama Come and See, directed by Ellen Klimov, is one of the most brutal and emotionally intense films ever made. It tells the story of Nazi occupation in Belarus from a teenager's perspective, named Fliorol. As he witnesses horrific acts, Fliora eventually joins the resistance, moving closer to uncovering mankind's darkest deeds. Uh, in conclusion, these 10 impactful war movies will emotionally stick with you forever. And they offer a glimpse into the harsh realities of war, the devastating impact on individuals and communities, and the importance of peace and understanding. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, thanks for watching.